What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be giving my review for the Alto Knights. This is Robert De Niro's new gangster crime film. So I give it a 7 out of 10. I liked it. It just, I don't know. Like, I didn't really know much about the characters going into it. I feel like if you know more about it, it's based on a true story. So I feel like if you kind of knew more about the story, it probably works a bit better. But I didn't. So yeah, maybe on rewatch I'll understand it a bit more. But yeah, I enjoyed this film. It obviously it's like a mafia crime film. It's not up to Goodfella or Godfather standards and stuff, but it is pretty decent, I think. Robert De Niro continues to just cement the fact that he is one of the greatest actors ever. He does a great job at differentiating between Frank and Vito. I thought they did a good job for. I assume he has like makeup or prosthetics on for Vito because he doesn't look too obviously like Robert De Niro. You can still see that there's Robert De Niro in there, but yeah, he looks a bit different. I thought the pacing of this film was pretty good. It didn't really feel like it was dragging or cut short. I liked the fact that it had a almost documentary feel to it. There was clips and snippets of him being interviewed as Frank Costello talking about the events that we're watching. I thought that was a really nice touch and kind of kept it interesting and new. Um, I thought it just like had a feel to it that I can't really describe, but it just had a pretty kind of cool feel. Like it felt modern, but obviously it's set in like 1957. So I thought that was interesting. The fact that they managed to kind of balance the two without making it feel weird. I'm trying to think. It's like yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I don't, as I said, with the whole thing of not really knowing much about the characters, I felt like, and this is what I mean about a rewatch, is I felt like this first watch I was just kind of taking it all in and learning, and didn't really have a minute to kind of enjoy it. So maybe on rewatch now I know what happens, I'll be able to kind of pick up on some more details. Um, Not to say that that takes anything away from this film by any means. Obviously, quite a lot of films, the first experience and second experience are completely different. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's not. Um, but yeah, it's a decent film. If mafia and crime films and that sort of thing are your cup of tea, not I love them. Like Goodfellas is one of a film that floats in and out of my top four pretty regularly. Um, yeah, I would recommend you give it a go. It's everything you get in those sorts of films, so kind of you won't be missing out. There's scenes where people are just living their normal day lives and get shot and stuff, or acid thrown on their face in this film. I thought the opening as well was really kind of um, like captivating almost. It Spoiler alert. It opens and Robert De Niro as Frank Costello gets shot, and it's like this massive, just kind of yeah, it kind of wakes you up a bit and gets you yeah, just it gets your attention, which I thought was yeah, it really worked. It has a good fella like ending, as in it just comes up with a little bit of text letting us know what happened to Frank Costello after the events of the film, um, which to me is always a nice little, um, just a nice little cherry on top of the cake. Um, yeah, I don't know what else really to say about the film. Like the camera work was pretty good. There's The camera work was interesting. I did feel like though it kept on showing like pictures. There was an awful lot of cuts in the film in particular scenes. I felt like that was one of the things that kind of made it difficult to take it all in, was the fact that you were just constantly getting bam, 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 bam. So that's one of my kind of little issues. But yeah, overall I enjoyed the film. I like mafia and crime films, interest me. I always find them really kind of entertaining and captivating. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Robert De Niro continues to show that he's a great actor, and if you like mafia films, I would recommend you give it a go. So yeah, not an overly detailed review. As I said, maybe I was my opinion and stuff, or maybe I'll have more to think about on a rewatch. But yeah, those are my thoughts coming out of it today. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've seen it, if you're going to see it, and what you think of mafia films. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.